The United States and Colombia are locked in a tense standoff. At the heart of the issue is the deportation of Colombian migrants from the U.S. This past Sunday, January 27, 2025, Colombian President Gustavo Petro took a defiant stance. He refused entry to two U.S. military planes carrying deported Colombian migrants. The planes were forced to turn back, marking an escalation of tensions between the two nations. This move sent shockwaves through the international community. It signals a potential breakdown in U.S.-Colombian relations. The world is now watching closely to see how this diplomatic crisis unfolds. The immediate impact of President Petro's decision is unclear. What is clear is that it has thrown the issue of migration into sharp focus. It has also raised questions about national sovereignty and the treatment of migrants. This event is a stark reminder of the complexities of international relations. It highlights the challenges faced by nations in a globalized world. The coming days will be critical in determining the long-term consequences of this diplomatic standoff. President Trump wasted no time in responding to Colombia's defiance. He immediately announced a 25% tariff on all Colombian goods entering the United States. This aggressive move is designed to pressure Colombia into accepting the deported migrants. Trump's actions have been met with condemnation from some quarters. Critics argue that his use of tariffs is heavy-handed and counterproductive. They fear that it will only serve to further escalate tensions between the two countries. Adding fuel to the fire, Trump has also announced that the tariffs will automatically increase to 50% within a week. This threat of further economic punishment is a clear signal of his determination to get his way. The potential economic impact of these tariffs is significant. Colombia relies heavily on trade with the United States. These tariffs could have a devastating impact on the Colombian economy if they remain in place for an extended period. President Petro has defended his decision, framing it as a matter of principle. He argues that Colombia is being treated unfairly by the United States. He has accused the U.S. of using Colombian migrants as political pawns. Petro has demanded that the United States guarantee the humane treatment of deported migrants. He has called for a clear and respectful protocol for handling deportations. He insists that Colombia is prepared to accept its citizens back, but not under duress, or without assurances of their well-being. Petro's stance has resonated with many Colombians. They see his actions as a courageous defense of their country's sovereignty. They are rallying behind their leader in the face of what they perceive as U.S. bullying. This situation has ignited a debate about the rights of migrants and the responsibilities of nations. It has also shone a light on the power dynamics that often shape international relations. The standoff between the United States and Colombia has sent ripples of concern throughout the international community. Many fear that this dispute could have far-reaching consequences. Some analysts worry about the potential for this conflict to destabilize the region. They point to the already fragile security situation in Latin America. Others are concerned about the impact on global trade. The tariffs imposed by the United States could disrupt supply chains and harm businesses on both sides. The international community is urging both sides to engage in dialogue and find a peaceful resolution. The United Nations has called for calm and restraint. Several countries have offered to mediate the dispute. The outcome of this standoff remains uncertain. What is clear is that the stakes are high. This situation serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our world and the importance of diplomacy in navigating international relations.